I would just be walking, and anybody who stared at me, I'd be like, "What's up? What are you looking at? ¿Qué miras?" And I would start a fight just like that. Bam! It didn't take much because I was so angry. It's just a lot of anger built up inside of me. I grew up in California. I was very poor. I had a single mother. They're raising 2 kids. I grew up pretty fast because I had to raise my sister and provide for her. Then I started getting into drugs. I started smoking weed and selling drugs, but I would provide for my sister. I would get her everything she needed because my mom wasn't there for us. And one day she got rid of us. She couldn't take care of us, and the CPS came and took us away. And that's how it all started. All the anger, all the hatred, all the bitterness. Why'd this have to happen to me? I started, after that I got into foster. I was a foster kid. I held a lot of things in my life. I held it on real tight. And I used that anger to motivate me to get through life. And I never give anybody a chance, not even the people that adopted me, my parents. And it was real hard for me to forgive everyone that hurt me and the things that happened to me. And my parents did provide for me. They gave me everything I needed, but they couldn't stop. They couldn't change me the way I was and how I was being. They found weed. I went to drug programs in California, and they wanted to better my life, and they thought moving would do that. And we moved here to Arizona. It didn't change me. I still brought that with me, and I started slanging. I found drugs, started slanging. I started doing a lot of drugs. I got real skinny. I partied, I drank, I smoked weed every day, all day. My last charge was assault on a police officer, and they wanted to give me 8 years, and I wanted to change. I didn't want to live that life anymore, and I just sick of being angry, sick of being prideful, hatred. I was tired of it, and so that's when I wanted something to change, to someone to help me to change, and that's when someone in Harkins came up to me and asked me if I knew about God, and I did. I did know about God a little bit because of my adopted parents. They took me to church, so I did know a little bit, and I said, all right, Lord, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm gonna make it work. And once I stopped doing everything 100%, God started blessing me. Like, I'm set. I was surprised, I was amazed that He would even work in my life, that He's real. You know what, God showed me happiness that I never had before. And I got married, I have a kid. I mean, I never thought I could be so happy, and I don't ever want to lose this. He says in scripture, He says, take my yoke, for it is light. And I'm taking that yoke, and I'm gonna go to the end. There's no more, because God is that strong. He can change you. And I've changed, and I have happiness, and I have love that He showed me, and I never want to give that up.